What's up, YouTube? We back with it. Know I've been gone for a little minute, but leg been killing me for the past couple days. But trailer's been going on the daily. I'll probably have some little snippets of that. But right now, we about to do this vinyl floor and this little front, I want to say front porch, enclosed porch. So I'm about to have a whole video of me doing this whole enclosed porch. I'm gonna give y'all little tips here and there. I'm gonna give y'all tips here and there on how to get it done. So stay tuned. About to set these tripods up and everything. We're gonna go from there. So we're doing flooring. Your first piece is the most important piece. You gotta make sure everything's straight. You gotta make sure your floor's prepped, no nails, no debris, no nothing like that, because it will affect your the process on how you doing the floors. So I'm about to set this tripod up. I'm about to set this first piece up. I want it flat on this wall, so that way when I'm using my hammer to lock everything in, it's gonna be hitting against the wall and everything's gonna be locked in tight. It ain't gonna be nothing loose. It's not gonna come apart at the seams and nothing like that. So we about to get it in. The first part right there. Yes, my leg's still bad. Y'all say, y'all bear with me, man. I got about one more month, a month and a half, and I'll be right back out here, right? And it's gonna be way more content once I get right. So yeah, all right, we about to get it in. Let me set up this camera. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna cut that wood piece last, but I got my manual cutter right here. Right now, I'm about to just shave off a little bit more so it can have a nice, easy fit. I don't want nothing kind of forcing its way in. So I just make the cut and I just peel it back. You probably get a better look once I make larger cuts, but you kind of get the gist of what's going on. Just give it a little tap so the cut can get deep. And here we at with it. Just taking that little access off. I notched that corner. Cut up under there so the wood can slide right up under there. We then took the wood up, which I'm gonna cut on my table saw and put it back. And then I just shaved that down so it can have a little bit more space. So when I put it up against the wall, it'll be flush and neat. So we're going to mount the camera right here, and we're gonna see how they all this fit in. So basically with this, you wanna just line it up real good. And just before we pushing it up against the wall, line it up real good. Get you a rubber mallet. A hammer and steel is too hard and it'll actually do more damage than good. So get you a nice rubber mallet. It's a 27-ounce mallet. And just get some light little taps. Get it in nice and good. Do a little rub test so you won't get no ridge. Be nice in there. Now you want to get your little floor block and get right in the middle. Just give it a light tap. You should be able to do this. It should be able to slide across. That's when you know you flush with everything. So now we're gonna slide. Oh, we got some little debris down here. 1 second. We're gonna slide the whole thing up. Let's see what we get. Boom. this is my initial start point right here. With this right here, everything is good. Check down here. Look how crisp it is. Even though it's gonna be a corner round or whatever the case may be, that's good money right there. Look what we got. And it's gonna be under the door. Everything nice and neat. So now we're gonna move on to our next pieces. Which is these. Now this life proof box that we're using is kind of different, which is new to me. They got a medium piece and they got, where the small pieces at? They got medium piece and they got the small pieces, which is new. So that being said, if you got something that you don't understand, all you gotta do is read the instructions. So it's saying pattern. I went large first, so next will be small, then medium. That's pretty much it. So I'm about to set the camera up and we're gonna get started. Now I'm about to set in this small piece. And then after that, I'm just gonna give y'all a nice little time lapse with my other tripod so y'all can get a better visual. And that's about it. So we're gonna start off with the small piece that came with the box. Put it right in front. Now with that being said, we're gonna have to cut it. So let's come on to the cutter. Probably gonna cut it probably about, let's see if y'all can see. Probably gonna cut it about 3/4 of the way. No, I'm gonna say 65% of the way. Now you see the difference in the cut. That's a nice smooth cut. Boom. Don't throw away this piece. You can use this piece on the other end. But we're gonna use this piece that's in my hand to start off the small piece. So here we go. Start off that small piece. Get it in the groove. See my hand? We're gonna get it in the groove. Raise the camera up. We're gonna get it in the groove and just slide it across. You're gonna hear a little click. Give it a little tap. Don't gotta go too hard. And it's locked in. Now we're gonna put in the next piece. Okay. We're gonna get it in the groove. Go right above it, right there. And this time, we're gonna knock in the seal. Nothing crazy. You don't gotta be hawk. You don't gotta be the hawk to put this stuff in, man. That's why I said your initial start piece is very important because I'm going against the wall. And this is where all that force is gonna hit and it's not gonna go nowhere and everything's gonna be straight. So still go across the taps. Now we got one small issue where it's kind of some play in between this seam right here and right here. So all we gonna do is kind of get that together. So what we gonna do? Hold it. Give me 1 second. Oh, we're gonna use one of these wood pieces, both of them. Put it right at the seam. Still need a little bit. I'm gonna use this little piece of wood right behind it. One second. You gotta be MacGyver in this field. So we got something to support. So now I'm gonna tap it in. Now it's locked in. My seam test. Now everything locked in. I'm gonna keep this wood there just in case for the future. And here we go. So now, this the look we got. This the look we got. And remember that piece that I was saying? It's an end piece. So it's gonna go down here. Of course, it goes in this way. You see the lip? See the lip? But I'm gonna turn it around, put it up against the wall. I'm gonna use my fingernail just to judge where I'm at. It don't have to be tight on the wall, just, you know, but you don't want a gap, a visual gap. Hold it right there, put it in my cutter, boom. Kind of straighten that out. Boom, it's not going nowhere. This piece right here is trash, but you can use it as like a knock-in piece if you're in a tight space and I gotta use the piece just to, you know, get everything tight. Or you can just, and that's just trash. So right now, let's see. This is the spot that we knock in. Same situation. Let's move this. In fact, we can put that down right there because that's where it's going. Same situation. And look at that. I still gotta go about a hair up so it can fit. So, that being said, just gonna go a little bit right there. Cut. For smaller cuts, I give it just a little tap so it can really get in there. And it's about how much we cutting on. This is about how much I want it. So I just peel this back. Be careful with it. Let's peel this back. You got a few burrs. So, got a few burrs on there, so I don't know what I did with that razor blade. That's either here or there. I'm gonna just take it off. That's what the tool's for. That's what the Dremel. Let's cut that little burr off. Just look at me. Look at me doing my 1-2. So now we're gonna get up in there. Oh, and I forgot. Remember how we had to cut that at a little angle? Apply the same situation. It's on there, almost, but gotta go a little bit diagonal with it. So I'ma just cut. You see how I went? You see how I still got a light in between? That's how much we gonna cut off. Where it might, no, it's the other way. Ooh, slow up. Yeah, I gotta cut, yeah. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. good clean cut. Oh, I didn't cut too much. Damn. I'm gonna just show y'all so y'all can get an idea. No. Yeah, I can use it. I can use it. It's gonna be quarter round coming down. But y'all kind of get the idea. I was supposed to go up. I ain't want that deep of a cut. But like I said, go in diagonally, put it down, use my hammer. Tap it in. Now it's a seam right in here. It's a seam right in there. So use my floor stall block. Good to go. So that's looking. You see that extra space I cut off? This is cool. It's gonna be some corner round right here to cover it, but it's still good money. So we didn't use the large. Now we went with the small. So okay, we're not using this right now. So now we gotta go with the medium, which is right here. So since I went about 65% of the way with this the small, you can either put a full piece, but it's gonna be identical with this full piece, full large piece up here. So what I'm gonna do with this medium piece that I got in my hand, I'm gonna cut this about halfway to get it started like that, so it can have an irregular look. So everything won't look the same, or I don't want to be following no pattern. So put this through my cutter. I'm gonna cut about half. There we go. And that's how we gonna start her off. Save this piece for the other end. You know, get her in there. Slide her in. Slide her in. Let's get a few taps so it can lock in. So, locked in. We locked in. Trying to get y'all the best angles I can with this small tripod. Alright, we locked in. Now I'm gonna go with the full piece. Same situation. Slide it in the groove. Get it close up to the edge. I'm gonna use my block. Tap it in. Tapped in, I'm gonna go on my edge and seam test. We good to go. Same situation with that cut piece that I just cut. Now I gotta remember that it's at an angle. So we're gonna use that. Put it on the cutter. That's where I want to cut at, I'm gonna tilt it at an angle like that. Cut it. Cut it. You see the angle that I got it? And let's see how we got it. Okay. So, got it. We got it. It's tight. It is super tight. So, that's how we got it. Now, I see how tight that is. That's how I typically like it. But we gonna cut off a little piece. Let's see where we go from there. Okay, so we back with it. We back with it. So, get draw the angle. Back with it. In there, it's just real tight. So we just gonna cut off another little nub. Cut off another little nub, well. I just want it to slide in. I don't want it doing too much fighting with it. Here's my Dremel. Use my Dremel. Out the way, slide her in, and we in there. You see, look at that fit. Look at that fit. I'll use the block to get her in there. Lock her in. Nice and easy. Yeah, we done did the 3 rows with the large, small, medium. We gonna walk ourselves out. I'm gonna give y'all a time-lapse video to show y'all the whole process of me doing it with my other tripod stand. And we're gonna go from there. Give my video some likes, comments, subscribe. Give my video some likes, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Excuse me for that little tongue twister right there. But, yep, stay tuned. Watch the finished product. That's where we at with it, y'all. Took me about an hour or two. Right at the door. Yes, sir. See, when we started off with those 3, I got the time lapse. We done got that wood in. Knock that back in. Yes, sir. Look at that. So, let me know how I did. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And I'll catch you on the next one. Probably have a plumbing job for y'all to tune in into. All while in the process of me back getting my leg right. All right, stay grounded, y'all. Catch y'all on the next one.